Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Kittie Nkatz and this is, yay, we made it. This is my first YouTube video, and in this video I created this very nice simple look that has a very impactful finish. So please do subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button if you want to know the next time I upload a video. Yeah, let's leave some lovely comments as well so that we can chat and engage with each other. I am very excited for this video and this look. I hope you are as excited as I am and that you will enjoy it and find it as simple as I try make it look. So let's get started without wasting any more time. So I already have my eyebrows done, and if you would like to see how I get my eyebrows done, please go to the BROW-MANTIC series, which will be a series of videos on how to get your eyebrows done, because there's really no one way of getting your eyebrows done. And because I'm in quite a hurry, these are the She-Sha brows, what I do, like the kind of eyebrows or technique that I use when I am, it's raining, oh baby it's raining, okay, you know, when I am in a rush. You'd swear I'm not in a rush. So oh my goodness, this is burnt. Okay, so I start by prepping my eye. I am going to use concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm gonna use the shade medium beige. So I'm just gonna put that all over my, ooh, that was a bit, yo, please don't get onto my white stuff. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh my gosh, see, when you have to do your makeup in a hurry, everything just goes wrong. So I'm gonna do that, spread it around a bit with my finger. And then I am going to go in with my blending brush just to evenly blend that out, and so that any excess product can be soaked in by my brush. Oh, gosh, this is a mess. So once that is done, because this is a very simple look that you can achieve using absolutely drugstore palettes, I'm gonna use this one here by Beauty Treats. It's a 24 rose gold palette. This I got as a gift from one of my colleagues, Leah. Thank you very much. She knows just how much I love makeup. So oh, that's how I open it up. So I'm going for a really simple look because I am in a hurry, and because this is my first ever YouTube tutorial, I just wanted the most basic form of introduction and tapping into that space, you know, before we get into like just a progression, you know, a gradual take off of basic simplistic looks and to the more creative and colorful looks. So I'm gonna basically be using these two shades, starting off with this shade right on my eyelid, and then I'll use this one as a transition, the lighter shade as a transition color. So I am going to take my large shader. I hope this is very pigmented. I think I want to use this color now, this, and use this as a transition. I think it'll be really nice. It looks pink there, but it's like a nice Buxton, Royston color. like, yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me just blend out my eye because I've got really hooded eyes. The minute I open my eye, it tends to grease. So I'm just gonna, oh, not bad. Yo, this is good, hey? Oh, very good. So I'm just, Tongo, where are you coming from? Trying to ruin my look. Yeah. If you live in Sharpeville, go Royston. This is that color. It's a brick, ruby, brownish red. So I'm just gonna do that. And when I think I am happy, or when I am actually happy with all of that, I am going to go in with this tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna pick up that nice transition color, nice brownish transition color, and just work that out to blend that nice ruby color so that it's a nice faded ombre when it comes here. So this is a really easy look. It's also a very quick one because I'm in a hurry. So I'm just gonna blend it out until I'm happy. I think I'm gonna go back in again and do that. And blend it out some more. And I think that's it. And I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other eye, and then we're done with eyeshadow. Can you believe it? Here it's raining, Katsi and So now that my eye look is done, and I'm very happy with that, I am not gonna do my eyeliner now because I've got a tendency of messing it up. So I will move right on to my face. My face has been moisturized, and I put on some sunscreen. So now I'm just gonna apply this Maybelline Baby Skin instant pore eraser primer, and I'm just gonna work that into my skin. I always try to avoid my nose, especially with this primer, because what it tends to do, I've got a really oily nose, and it's silicone, I think it's silicone, I just need to read it, but it has this Vaseline like texture. It's not as oily as, oh, why did I even say Vaseline? We don't even use Vaseline in the house. We use Johnson & Johnson petroleum jelly. So yeah, anyway, because it has that kind of texture and my nose is very oily, so any product I put slips on, so it just adds on to the slipperiness of my face. So I'm just gonna pack that in. I like putting most of the product here, so I'll just add a little bit because I know I've got larger pores there, and this primer, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, is very good at filling those up. So once that is done and Mugeli is happy, we are going to move on to foundation. I'll be using this Bed Gel here. It is damp. I'm gonna use this foundation brush as well. But I don't have Hela. So I'm using this new M2W medium Yardley foundation for combination skin. So I'm gonna try and shake it a bit before. This is 2 pumps and I'm just gonna roughly paint it on my face. It's good. It's good, this one. So it's in the shade N2W. I think it's the latest by Yardley in terms of foundation. I've used it once before and I really liked it. I really liked like the finish, especially after like a long day. What I didn't like but got to like later on anyway was that it is really warm tone, so after initial application you do kind of look orange, which on camera somehow, but says I will forgive my camera anyway because it's a phone front camera. We'll just forgive it, but it does add a little bit of orangeness or redness or whatever you may call it. So it's just also good practice to just push the product down your neck. I usually use whatever is left on the brush, and then once you are happy, take that beauty blender and just blend out the product some more. I'm gonna go in with the second coat and then I think that we die. It's a very nice light finish foundation. It's not full coverage, I must say, because I can see some of my dark spots. Maybe if I move closer, yes, you can see some of those dark spots, but maybe it's buildable. Was it? No, not really, it wasn't. But it has this nice skin-like finish, dewy, it's not matte, so it has this lovely finish that I really like. It doesn't leave you cakey and like a very cakey foundation. It's nice. So I'm gonna go in with my second application and blend that out, and let's see how that works. I never do more than 2, maybe back then, but now we know better. We know better. We know not to do such things because, yeah, o tlo melta in this heat. Ha tlo bapala le wena foundation, o tlo melta. Isn't all bad. So I'll catch you just after my second application and we'll talk some more about this foundation. And now the second application is done. It has covered some of my scars, but you can still see them. I like the finish overall. It's good, and because it's a bit overcast today, well, it's raining, I don't appear that orange, or maybe it's because there's lack of excess natural light, so I'm not mad about that. So yeah, so if by some reason you make the mistake of purchasing a shade that is just slightly darker or one tone darker than your actual shade, you're screwed, because yeah, you are going to come out orange mkhubedu, like you just applied a thick layer of red clay. But otherwise I really like it. I really like it, and because of it has that nice rich warm color, I'm not gonna go and cream contour. I'll just powder contour because I like cream and powder contour together. I'll just reverse contour, I guess. Okay, and for reversed contour using highlighter, so I'm gonna use this concealer just to highlight those areas, and this is in the shade medium beige, which yeah, it's 2 shades lighter than the actual foundation. Just gonna drag it down. When you reverse contour, there is no need to go in again and contour, but I like my face super snatched, so I am definitely gonna go in again with powder contouring. Okay, so I'm gonna do under my eyes just to highlight that part, that by dark circles, and on top, on the bridge of my nose, just to make it appear slimmer. So I'm gonna quickly blend that out and see how that looks. So when I am blending out, I usually start with the areas where I put the least amount of product and move right into my eyes where the most amount of product is. So that is that. Still using the very same beauty blender that I used. Just gonna try squeeze it just so that I can blend out the bridge of my nose by using that tip. I don't like dragging my concealer all the way somewhere here. I just leave it till there and kind of suck the excess product using the clean part of my sponge, because I'm somebody who creases very quickly, like nobody's business. I am going to go in with this luxury powder by Makeup Revolution and immediately set my under eyes. I don't think I am going to bake. I don't know, I always say that, but yeah. Let's not bake because it's a very basic look. So using the same sponge, the same damn sponge, I am going to set my under eyes and hope to God that the creasing is very minimal, like, because I get creasing. I don't know how many techniques I've tried. I said I'm not gonna bake, but look at me now. Can't stay away from the cocoa. I'm also gonna go in here and kind of set my smile lines, because yeah, they're also a problem. Just gonna pack and work that product there. I also like taking the tip of that sponge and just doing my nose, and any excess I'll just kind of blend it into the highlighted area of my forehead. And once that is done, I'm gonna set, okay, I want to drag this slightly lower we're gonna contour anyway. Ish. And Mogele is highlighted like nobody's business. I am going to take my this doesn't look like it, but anyway, I'm going to take, yeah, this does not look like my powder brush. I just hope it's not the contour brush that I'm using. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that setting powder and just set the rest of my face, because yeah, I tend to get a bit oily, so I don't want any of that in my day, especially around my nose. Let's just sit there. Ooh, that highlighted area is just doing my water. So I am happy with that. I did use the wrong brush. Absolutely, this is the brush. I'll just say thank you because I washed my brushes, so no color transfer there. And as you can see, guys, I'm not sweeping anything. It's more a dab or tapping motion with application of most of the products that I've put on my face, because with me, well, I've learned this trick because I had the worst kind of hyperpigmentations due to getting pimples. So I'm gonna go in with this palette, and it is the Ultra Contour palette. It's a pressed powder palette, and I am going to go in with this sweetie pie over here. Just pick up a bit, suck in those cheeks, and just, why does this brush feel so huge today? I'm just gonna take the excess to my forehead, especially my hairline. There's nothing more I hate. There's nothing I hate more, actually, than looking like I'm wearing a mask. Like, no. So I just take just a bit and just work it into my hairline, which I'm just gonna add some urges. They're not a lot, so I'm just gonna call them baby hair. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Just working that product in. And I think I'm happy, and we're gonna move over to blush. Absolutely. Oh no, we're not done contouring, man. I want to do my nose as well, and I don't see my contour brush, so I'm gonna use this blending brush. So with contouring my nose, I usually use a shade. It's actually my shade. Well, it was, but I think now it's a bit darker. It's a 355 Cinnamon Fitme Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. I just pick up a bit, tap that off, and just work it, because I don't want to use the same shade as I use here. It becomes a bit dark, and yeah, it's a bit hard to blend out, so I just like using that pressed powder. I can probably use a lighter shade from that ultra contour palette, but for some reason this girl likes using this, or maybe it's because it has no purpose anymore in the house besides this, because I don't use this all over my face. It creates a lot of patchiness and I feel dark, not in a bad way, but like it, like I don't, yeah, I'm not even trying to explain, but yeah, I appear darker than my neck. My neck would actually be lighter than the rest of my face. So as you can see, I'm trying to work it into the inner corners, or just slightly closer to my eyebrows. So the reason why I'm making it deeper there, it's just to create that more forward look. So I just work it more here, and then the rest I just work it down, and then yeah, that's it. And that's me contoured and done. We're gonna move over to blush. For my blush, I use this one by Wet n Wild. It is in absolute shambles because it fell, and I just love it so much. It's the shade Pearlescent Pink from Wet n Wild. So I'm just gonna pick up a bit of that pouch of it and then work that onto my cheeks. I love this so much because it also has this highlighter kind of particle. No excuse. So if I don't know why it's not showing here, but it's the most gorgeous blush I've ever used. So because it's so dark, the Lolo natural light, or very little of the natural light, I think I'm overdoing everything because I'm quite sure. So I think I am happy with that, and I am going to go in with highlighter. Okay, actually I think I'm just gonna, yeah, let me just, okay, let's go in with highlighter. With the highlighter, I'm gonna use the one by the Makeup Revolution. It's pretty incredible. This is the palette with highlighters on both corners and eyeshadows. So I'm gonna use the more gold. This is very light for me. I'm sure it'll work. Probably use it for my under eyebrows, but yeah, for my cheeks I like this nice orange one, and I'm gonna work it in a circular mini oval kind of motion, just slightly above where I applied my blush. Oh, baby girl, hey, it looks gorgeous. We are overdoing this because yeah, we like things. So with my nose, I usually just dab a bit there, the highest point of my nose. That's way too much, by the way, and I buff it out right there. Just yeah, and whatever excess, I bring it up, pick up a bit of that product again in between my eyes. That part I also like it highlighted, but not as much as the tip, obviously, and I just work the highlighter baby girl is done and highlighted. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit because yeah, I don't know, I've never used this part of this corner, this end of the spectrum, this end of this palette, so I've never used that highlighter, so I'm just gonna apply just a tad bit just to highlight the ends of my eyebrows, just to give me that extra lift. Okay, I am very happy with that. And then I'm gonna go in again with that gold, do my Cupid's bow. I like it for the parrots. And then buff that out, and obviously whatever didn't fall on the Cupid's bow but on my actual lips, yay, will be hidden by application of lipstick. So for lip, I'm gonna line my lips with this charcoaly, not charcoal, crayon like liner. Don't ask me where I got it, I don't remember, maybe Streets. So I'm just gonna line my lips. And work that liner. Go in with this lipstick, I think it's Essence, it's definitely Essence, it has the E, it's the Don't Stop the Nude, please don't stop the nudity. And yeah, I'm just gonna go over that liner. I'm very happy. And just for that nice ombre effect, I'm gonna also apply this Avon Naturale actually, AU, in the center. Press my lips together. And ta-da, we are done with that. So I'm gonna finish off this look by just doing my under eye really quickly, and I'll be using the same brick or even dark. I'll use the darker brown actually to just kind of smoke out my under eye, put mascara, put on eyelashes, and we'll be back. Oh, before all of that happens, let me just, oh my goodness, that is such horrible manners. So I'm just gonna quickly put that and mascara and my eyelashes, and then we're gonna finish off the whole look. So as you can, you guys, ugh. So as you guys can see, I put on some liner. I finished off my under eye using the same shade of brown, or I think slightly darker brown. Yeah, and lashes. So this is 5 to complete. I let my hair down. I put on some nice hooply hoop earrings. So the whole look is complete. It's simple, but it has that nice impact that I wanted it to have. So I'm just gonna finish off everything with the setting spray by Makeup Revolution. Ooh. I just I tend to overdo it as well. But yeah, that's why we have the fan to just help speed up the process. So, and this is the complete look. Thank you very much guys for tuning in while I got this look done. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're gonna try out this very simple inner go Harry kind of look. Please do subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if it really did the things for you. Leave some leave some lovely comments on the comment section below, and yeah man, see you with the next video. Ta-ta now.